Hey there, Virtual Academy teachers. This video will help you see how to hide modules or activities that you don't want students to see. Being able to hide things helps you control the pacing that your student is using when they're working in the program, and it'll help you control what they're working on at one time. To get started, I'm in a course. I'm using this language arts course today, and you can see that there are about 6 modules, and within each of those modules, there are lots and lots of activities. And right now, I might be working on Module 8, the alignment of my pacing guide and what's in this course match up pretty well. So I want to be sure my students are only working in Module 8 and not the other modules. Let's go over to our hamburger button at the top left of the screen, and when I click that, I'm going to use the editor tool. So click the editor tool, and when you do, you're then going to have some controls show up for each of those modules. And if you open a module, you'll notice that you have those same controls for the activities within it. Up at the top, there's the resources folder. Remember that there are tools in the resources folder that students are going to use throughout the entire course. So we want to be sure we don't ever hide the resources folder. It always needs to be visible. But other than that, the only thing I want visible to my students right now is Module 8. That's where I want them spending their time. So it's easy peasy to hide everything else. I just go to this middle column here. This little eyeball is how I control what students can see. If I click the little eyeball, notice it turns red and puts a slash mark through it. And that means it's hidden from students. So now by clicking, I've hidden Module 7. I'm going to go through and hide all these other modules that I don't want them working in. And the only thing I've left visible is the resources folder and Module 8. Now within Module 8, there may be some items that I just don't really want them to use. Maybe I'm doing some live teaching through Zoom or through my Microsoft Teams, and I don't need them to do some of these activities. So it's the same thing there. I can come in and just hide anything that I don't need the student to do and leave visible everything that I do want them to do. And it's as easy as that. I'm going to go ahead and log out as teacher, and I'm going to log back in as a student, just to let you see what it looks like from the student side. Language Arts 7B is the course I was in. Notice now that I've opened the course, instead of having all 6 of the modules listed, I only have the resources folder and the Module 8. And when I open Module 8, I won't even notice that those activities that I hid were missing. It'll just look like that's everything I have to do. Quick and easy, that's all it takes to hide a module or to hide activities within a module. If you ever need any help with it, feel free to reach out and I'll be glad to assist you. Have a great day.